Okay, the percent equation. The percent equation looks like this. Just a second. It is P over 100. So you have a number. That's your percentage, P over 100, because percent means per 100. So equals is over of. The total's always on the bottom. Okay, so to set this ratio up or this proportions up, what I do is, first of all, no matter what, I look for the percent sign. The number with that goes over 100. And then I look for my next number and I see what's in front of that, if it's is or of. If it's is, it goes in the numerator, of goes in the denominator. So 56.25 because it's of, so we don't know this number here. So I'm going to diagonally, the numbers that are crossing each other that I know what they are, diagonally, I'm going to multiply those. So I'm going to do 88 times 56.25, and that equals 4,950. And then you divide by the number that's not circled, but since we're dividing by 100, it just means you want two numbers, because there's two zeros here, it means you want two numbers after your decimal point. So you go from right to left and go over two numbers right here. So 49.50 is the answer. Okay, on this next one, we don't have a percent symbol, so that's actually the number that we're looking for. Okay, the next number, the 6.6 is has the word of in front of it, so that goes in the denominator. And the 2871 has the word is, so it's is over of. 28.71. And if you have problems remembering which is which, it's alphabetical order, so I and then O is over of. Okay, so I'm going to diagonally multiply the numbers that are across from each other that I know what they are. So 28.71 times 100. Well, whenever you're multiplying by 100, it has two zeros, so you're just moving your decimal two places to the right. So that's 2871. And then you divide by the number that's not circled. So 2871 divided by 66 is 435. But remember the question, what percent? So we need to add a percent sign to that. 435%. Okay, for the next one, I look for the percent sign first. That's the first number I always look for because it goes over 100. Okay, then I look at the next number and I see what word is in front of it. Is goes in the numerator. So 127.5, that means we don't know the denominator. So I'm going to cross multiply the two numbers that are diagonally across from each other that I know what they are. I don't know this one, so I can't go 250 times something. You got to be multiplying two numbers together. 127.5 times 100. So that just means move the decimal two places to the right, but there's a hole there, so I'm going to have 12,750, because for any holes you have to put a zero. And then you divide by the number that's not circled. 12,750 divided by 250 is 51.